Hey guys, I think today's March the 5th. In fact, I know it is. I'm at the Appalachian Trail where it goes into the Smoky Mountains. That's the sign. That's the board there. And right up the hill there is the box where they put their tags in before they walk in the Smoky Mountains. And I've got somebody getting ready to walk over there and put his tag in to walk into the Smoky Mountains. And I'm going to talk to him. We're going to get to interview him. Some of you already know him, so here he is. Let's go here and see. Who do we have here?
It's Screwball.
Screwball, tell me a little bit about your hike.
Well, what do you want to know?
When did you start?
I left on February 15th with Kamper, pickleball, and been working my way through. Got caught in the snow a couple of times, and it's been a great hike. I've loved every minute of it. Snow, rain, everything.
Okay, you got a YouTube channel. Let's plug that.
Screwball 2020.
Okay, most everybody watching me is probably already watching you, but if they're not, go over there and check him out, guy. He does a great job on his videos.
Thank you.
You're getting ready to go into Smokies. There's got a little bit of snow coming tomorrow. I think it's going to be wind chill, maybe in the teens or something. Doesn't bother you, does it?
Well, I'm not going to say that. Hopefully it'll be gone by the time we get up to that altitude. So we're going to go to the Maggie or right past Maggie.
Yeah, I think y'all were going to try to get the Russell Field shelter, not Molly. You're going to go past Molly. You're going to try to get to Russell Field, and then you're going to try to come out at Newfound Gap on Sunday.
Around midday Sunday.
Right.
So if anybody wants to come on over and do a little Trail Magic Sunday about midday, come on.
Hey, there you go. That's a good deal, and we'll get this up. Make sure I get it up before Monday. I mean,
before
Sunday. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then Kamper's coming down the road. So he's a little bit behind you walking the road walk this morning. You walked it yesterday.
Yes.
So he's getting ready to go in there with you. And then there's some others yesterday we met that's right in front of y'all. What's been the best part about being out here? I know you planned a long time and you've done a lot of research. And so what's been the best part so far?
I think just being out and walking and seeing all the, all the beauty in nature. And I enjoy the rocks and the trees. I mean, the long distances are great too, but I like finding the stuff that's close up that most people don't see, and just taking my time and enjoying the trail. I don't really know if there's one particular thing, meeting
just
different people.
The people. Of course, we talked about it. Last night we shared a room and at the lodge. That was a pretty nice place, huh?
Yes, sir.
You was able to get some videos up.
I did, finally.
You won't get another one up. I heard you put out to your subscribers that you probably won't get another one up until you get into Gatlinburg.
Yes, sir, Sunday afternoon.
Has all of that went pretty easy? All that YouTube stuff can get.
It does. I'm not fancy with it. If you want to see something fancy and some fancy editing and stuff, I'm not your person. I cut and block and stick together and try to get one out. And so far, the people that are replying have great comments.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
I really appreciate all the support that they're giving me. So, and then I have a great support team at home, so everything's going real good with that.
Mine's very basic. They know me. I can't do much editing. I'm a 68-year-old guy. I don't know much about all this fancy stuff anyway. I have to ask those kids on the trail to help me sometimes. How's your pack doing and all your gear?
So far, I mean, other than the weight, I started at 30 pounds. I think I may be up to about 32 now. I had to change out. I went from a 20-degree quilt to a 0-degree bag because the quilt wasn't quite keeping me warm at the low temperatures. I'll be getting it back when I get out of the Smokies, but right now I got the 0-degree bag. And other than that, everything, I don't have any complaints. I could do better, but I'm good with this, so I'm not even going to find out if I could do better, I hope.
I think you told me last night your wife may be coming out when you get into Hot Springs.
Yes, sir. My 30th anniversary is March 10th.
Oh, congratulations.
So she's going to come out on the 15th. She's a teacher, and every year that she's taught, she's had spring break on March 10th week. Well, this is the first year since she's been teaching that they moved it to the 15th. So when we planned all this, she was going to come up on our anniversary. But now that school changed, she has to wait a week. So she'll be up wherever I'm at, around Hot Springs, probably on March 15th.
Okay, I think our buddy's walking up behind me. Is that right?
He might be your buddy.
Okay, look, and I know they want to get into the Smokies, and it's not a very long video, but I'm going to go ahead and turn around and see if he'll talk to us just for a few minutes. I got an interesting comment to make to him anyway. Okay, let me get this guy. Tell us who you are.
I am Kamper.
Kamper, you got a YouTube channel.
Yes, I do. It is Kamper 2020.
Kamper 2020, and you started the same day as Screwball.
Yep. To this guy on my right, to your left.
Okay, and y'all been traveling together most of the time?
We've been leapfrogging each other since what, day 4?
3, 4.
Yeah, but we've pretty much been around each other, and it's just good to have somebody that you're familiar with. You got their phone numbers in. He's a little bit better shape than me. I started out at like 235, and he was a rabbit. I couldn't keep up with him, and I wasn't going to hold him up. So
how much
yeah,
are
he's
you
doing
down
great.
to now? What are you down?
I'm down to like 221.
That's a lot of weight. You carrying 221 pounds?
Yeah, this AT tow truck that I'm carrying here, yeah, it's fully loaded where you see it right now, about 33 pounds, but I'd like to drop some of this winter weight off soon, so.
What do you think about getting ready to walk here behind me and put that little ticket in that box and get into the Smoky Mountains? What are you thinking about?
It's like punching the ticket. It's like punching that time clock for the last time. You know, we're entering the almighty Smoky that everybody talks about, and so we're ready for it. I just blew a kiss to Fontana. That was just an amazing stay. It's one of my early points of the trail that I just was salivating to see. So
First big step.
yeah, the first big step.
is
Yeah,
And it's going to rain later today, and you got a beautiful time to see it now
yeah,
before it starts raining, so you had a good time.
absolutely.
I met Kamper. In fact, the first time I actually saw Screwball on the trail. I met him last year as he was preparing, but first
Yeah.
time I met Kamper was yesterday down at the shelter, Fontana Hilton Shelter.
Yeah.
And we talked, and we knew we was going to see each other today, but I told him I would get him a cup of coffee over at the lodge. You know, he wanted a good cup of coffee. But he did the strangest thing, guys, that I've heard a lot of things that happen to hikers. He punched a hole in his sleeping pad so that he could come to the lodge to get some coffee. At least that's my interpretation of it, because we brought it back and put it in the tub, and we found a hole in the bag, but he went and got him a cup of coffee, and now he's got something else. You tell your side of it.
If I figured I just said, hey Jimmy, would you come pick me up, or would you come deliver me a cup of coffee? You'd say, heck no, walk your way over here. But if I had a legitimate issue with my gear, well, of course you'd come help me out. You're Mr. Jimmy.
Amazing, guys. We're having a good time out here.
Yes.
And then and because of that, see how the trail
this.
works. That's right.
See?
Let's talk about that. That thing right there, guys, on the bottom, that was Screwball's.
Yes, sir.
And Screwball was going to send it home with me today. And we thought about it after he had the hole in the deal. He really wants to take that anyway because it's less weight.
Less weight, a lot less weight. And it's not going to get a leak.
That's right.
I've slept on these so many nights. They're comfortable. They don't make noise when you turn over. So, yeah, this couldn't work out.
And I'm
Thank
only
you,
charging
Screwball.
rent $10
He's
a night.
$10 a night.
$10 a night for
Yes.
him to sleep on it. Okay.
Yes,
Hey,
$10 a night.
And since
I didn't sign a contract, but you know, hey.
Okay, and since I was part of it, I want a 10% finder's fee
Oh, my
on that
goodness.
thing. Okay, so we may have to jack up the price. Okay, Kamper, let me ask
Yes.
you, what's been the most exciting part so far out here?
Oh wow, gosh! Every time I hit a milestone, you know, is exciting. Obviously, you know, the first, you know, the Springer plaque was huge.
Right.
And then of course, you know, hitting Neil's and saying, hey, I feel great. I'm not stopping.
You're not throwing your shoes up in the tree.
No. And then of course the state line.
And then
you
Albert
know,
Mountain,
And Albert Mountain was amazing.
then OC.
Yeah, Franklin was a good town. That was fun. Just every one of these things that I see in everybody else's YouTube videos and then in books that I've read, and I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, like Paul
real.
Stutzman, the author of Hiking Through, he mentioned this sign, you know, and here I am standing here. So, yeah, there's so many moments.
Man, I like your enthusiasm. And I know we're going to see each other later. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I know you got about 13, 14 miles to get to Russell Field. So we'll get another video and see how you're doing up the trail for sure. Anybody you want to say hello to, and I'm going to turn to Screwball and ask him also before we cut it off.
Absolutely.
Or anything else you want to say before you say hello to somebody.
I just love to my wife Mary and my daughters Chloe, Lily, Sadie, and my parents and my mother and father-in-law, all my brothers and sisters and sister-in-laws, nieces and nephews. You guys are all watching my videos and you're motivating me, and my extended family and cousins on both sides. Thank you so much for following me, and it helps me go every step.
Okay, good deal. Screwball?
A lot like Kamper says, you know, I've got friends and family that are joining every day and sending me messages and stuff, and I appreciate everybody that's followed me. I love my wife. I'll see you next Saturday for our anniversary. You know, my kids, I appreciate the help, and for y'all coming up last weekend and doing Trail Magic. I've had a lot of good comments on that. So everybody at home, love you. Appreciate y'all following, and hope y'all have a great day, because I know I am.
God bless every step between here and Katahdin. I see what you got in your hand, guys. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and walk over to the box, and I'm going to get y'all walking away.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Good
You
deal.
are amazing.
We're going to have a good time on the trail this year. I can see that now.
Yes, we are.
Okay, guys, they're getting ready to go in and put the little ticket in the box, and that's when it becomes real. That way, if they get lost in the woods, they can find out that they're in the woods because they got their ticket in the box.
Appreciate everything, Mr. Jimmy.
Yeah, this is the first time I've filmed anybody going up to the box to put their ticket in. So that's kind of cool.
Uh-oh. Belt problem.
Kamper's going to get in front of him and make sure his is in the box first.
Where my belt came loose.
Uh-oh, you're losing too much weight.
No, it slipped out backwards.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Mr. Jimmy.
All right, y'all be
Appreciate
good. All right, Kamper's getting his in there, and then Screwball's going to walk right behind him and put his in there. Okay, guys, I'm going to let them go. They're going to get up. I've got somebody else waiting for me right down the road.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy.
Yes, sir. Hope y'all having just half as good a day as we're having. If you are, you're having a great day. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you down the road on the Appalachian Trail.